Today I want to explain everything you need to know about all the new Fortin RF kits. Now all these kits that you see right here, these are the first ones. I'm actually the first person, as usual, making the videos. So the way I've done it is I have the new single one button which does lock, unlock, and remote start. And this one here is the single button 2500 foot range. This is the 4 button, which again is a one-way transmitter. This one gives you 2800 feet of operating range. This was the older model, which is the AX RF1s. These ones I've used for quite some time. Those are going away. This is going to be the current replacement. And then we have the new two-way, which is the RFK442, and these are 3000 foot range transmitters. Confirming remotes, both of them are two ways. All the antennas across all three of the platforms are exactly the same. On the old two-way, believe it or not, the antenna for this kit is the same as this kit. So if you have the old one and you want to upgrade to the new one, you can simply do it by swapping out the transmitters, programming it. The new one has the LED and a programming switch built right into the side of the antenna, which is pretty cool. I like that. Same kind of a deal applies to the old ones. Of course, the antenna cables, they have been unchanged as well, which is a good benefit in my opinion because it cuts down on wiring. Simple to swap out from the old to the new, or if you're upgrading, if you lost your old ones and you want to just get into the new kit, you can totally do that. Next, I want to go into this guy right here, because if you get one of these kits, what you get is 2 transmitters, antenna, and a cable. So if you plug in the cable into the Evo, you lose the port for the power cord for your original T-harness for your remote start, right? That's a problem. So what I've got here, this here is the RFA2A is what I call it anyway on my site. I'll throw a link below if you're having a difficult time locating it. And what that does is it allows you to take this, plug this into your antenna. So that goes there. Then this one here will go into where your original plug from your T-harness is, just like that. So with the use of this RFA2A Y splitter, you could take this, connect that to your antenna, and then you can run up. This here, these 2 leads that I just twisted together with my drill, you don't need. You can cut these off because it gets power from the port right here, from the T-harness side right here. And then of course you still have another plug in here someplace, not the white one. This is the original mini 4-pin. The mini 4-pin is the one that plugs into the Evo. But you can't have 2 going to the same place, so just choose one to go here and use the 2 larger ones with the clips because you don't want them to back out when you're connecting the RF kits. It's super important. Also, another thing that might be noteworthy is if you're going to use a smartphone adapter, you can actually use one of these, have it go to the Evo, the other one go to the RF kit, and you can actually get another one that comes with the smartphone Linkr kit. Plug it in there, you could put a diode in one of these RX-TX wires, and you could have a Fortin brand RF kit as well as the Linkr LT2, which is the ones that we use because everybody likes the My Car. It's cheaper, it's better. In my opinion, it's really the only one that's worth talking about these days. And you could have a one-way, single button, 4-button, or a 2-way LED confirming remote plus a smartphone app, all working simultaneously, if you can believe that. So that's really cool. So you could have a 3-times lock activation, RF kit, and a smartphone, because everybody has their phone glued to their hip, because who doesn't, right? So that's pretty much, that's a win, I mean, as far as I'm concerned. So you could have it all now. Only thing that's very important is that when you have one of these kits, understand that the new Evos, they come programmed with no firmware. Make sure you have your kit set to RF setting Fortin 2, which is the default. Once you put any firmware on there, whether you realize it or not, they're already set for default for these Fortin kits. Otherwise, you're going to have to turn on the setting to make it appropriately work with the kit. And once you do Fortin 2, all these systems all light up and all become compatible with the Evo. Another thing about the Evos, they have this one here, which is the Evo RS, which comes with 2 RFK411 remotes, which are these right here, which will allow lock, unlock, and remote start. How does it work, by the way? Hit it once for lock, twice for unlock, you hold it for start, hold it again for stop. That's how these things work. Or you could use these things if you want to use those, but this comes a little bit cheaper because you're buying this and this as a bundle. The only thing is, again, you need a flash link, or someone like me, if you're purchasing it, to get the kit flashed for you in advance to work with your specific vehicle. So I think I got it all covered. So there's your 1-button, your 4-button one-way, 4-button two-way LED combo kits. These here splitters are a godsend. Like I said, we have these on our site, and you're going to definitely need these because it does not come with these kits. You get this, everything you need is not in the box. You need to get one of these. Very important. And that will work with the Evo All and the Evo Ones. So that's it. If you have any questions, shoot me a message. There'll be plenty of information down below. And I'll see you on the next video.